Malta, a land of inspiring potential and great opportunities.
It is a former British fortress colony, spread over 316 square kilometres and with a population of just over 400,000.
Visitors to Malta are immersed in 7,000 years of rich and cultured history, breathtaking landscapes and historic sites, including the Neolithic temples, which are the oldest freestanding stone structures on Earth. Apart from being a truly unique location, Malta has developed into a centre of excellence in a number of sectors and is the perfect international hub for business. I'm here, in the beautiful World Heritage City of Valletta, cultural and commercial capital of Malta. As you'd expect, right at the heart of it is HSBC.
Malta is at the heart of the Mediterranean. Some 6 miles offshore is one of the world's largest trade routes, connecting Asia, the Middle East and Europe. HSBC, as one of the most connected international banks in the world and the largest capitalized bank in Malta, is a key to the future of this growth of Malta. And this is where we can add real value to the Maltese economy.
Malta is a great base for financial services and knowledge-based sectors, such as information technology. High-end manufacturing, like pharmaceuticals, the maritime industry, and aircraft maintenance are also bearing fruit here. Think Lufthansa Technik as an example of a high value-added industry operating in Malta. Call centres and captive insurance companies are other sectors also taking ground here. Look at that. The Grand Harbour, Malta's principal maritime gateway, facilitating international trade for thousands of years and for good reason. It's a deep-water, multi-purpose port equipped to offer a large spectrum of maritime services. In fact, Malta's ship registration sector is the largest in Europe and the 7th largest globally. Millions of containers pass through here at the crossroads of some of the world's greatest shipping routes that connect Europe, Africa and the Middle East. With the help of Malta Enterprise, HSBC offers incentives for companies to set up business in Malta, providing the right connections and the market intelligence to expand their business. On the subject of excellent connections, let's hear what HSBC's Head of Commercial Banking has to say about opportunities of new trade corridors within the global economy and how HSBC is ideally placed to help your business.
At HSBC Malta, our aim is to connect customers to opportunities. We have over 50 relationship managers here on the ground, providing that level of support and insight of the local market. Malta has a strategic location and has a huge potential to become a main hub as a logistics, warehousing and distribution center, from where companies can service European and North African markets. We have over 40% of the commercial banking market here in Malta. We have over 3 million commercial customers, businesses out there. We operate commercially in over 60 countries, employing 7,200 RMs, so the connectivity part could be huge for us. Apart from that, we have been operating in Malta for the past 15 years. We started off with one branch, took over a bank that today has 40% plus market share, and lately we have also brought over a contact center that services the UK branch, which today employs over 400 FTE. So in total, we employ about 2,000 FTE supporting the Maltese business customer needs, plus also those of the UK.
So what makes Malta the ideal place to do business? Well, English is widely spoken, and basing your business here means positioning it at the crossroads between Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East.
Strategically located at the heart of the Mediterranean, with Central European time and embassies across the world, the country has excellent telecommunications and flight connections, with daily flights to major European cities and even to Dubai and North Africa. Malta has a very high level of education. The University of Malta is a growing research institution which helps industry make breakthrough innovation to grow their business. The Malta College for Art, Science and Technology churns out creative minds that supply the demand for highly qualified individuals in the working world. Furthermore, labour costs are competitive with other Western European countries. Malta also has sound public and private healthcare, a legal system that is clear, and a regulatory framework that passports international business into the European Union, of which it has been a member since 2004. Malta has now developed into a modern and attractive, cost-efficient Eurozone jurisdiction. Its fiscal and other investment incentives, democratic political stability, double tax agreements with major countries, and modern infrastructure make it a natural hub for companies seeking to do business here. And generally, people occupying decision-making and top management posts within various authorities, as well as other government entities, are easily accessible, and meetings can be scheduled at a relatively short notice.
So, let's go through the basics for setting up business here in Malta. Malta benefits from an open market economy, and the adoption of the euro in 2008 ensured the economy would not be vulnerable to currency fluctuations and would allow the nation to be competitive, ticking the boxes, particularly for back office operations and investment domicile. It also has an extensive double taxation treaty network, not only with all EU member states, but also with a large number of other jurisdictions. In fact, the major international audit firms are all represented in Malta.
The financial services industry benefits from an accessible and forward-looking regulator, the Malta Financial Services Authority. The Central Bank of Malta and the Malta Stock Exchange are equally within reach and helpful.
It's easy to see how Malta has rapidly become an international financial services centre. It's benefited from its membership of the European Union, it enjoys a robust banking sector, it has a sound regulatory framework, and the economic performance has been remarkably resilient, especially through the financial crisis. We indeed share at HSBC this government's vision for the financial services sector to become an increasing part of local GDP. And at HSBC, we're connected through to our international network to generate quality referrals through to Malta. And in fact, we're seeing record levels of business, especially in the insurance sector.
The fact that Malta is now known as a very viable alternative to other financial services centres is very significant. Coupled with HSBC's unrivaled international connectivity, Malta is a very attractive business proposition, and not just for fund managers and investment companies either.
Despite the euro economic crisis, Malta has continued to do extremely well. It has one of the best performing GDPs in the Eurozone, and trade and tourism has particularly prospered during this period. HSBC is committed to the island. We have a significant investment on the island, and we look forward to supporting you and your aspirations in Malta and around the region.
Crimson Wing is a software and services business. We were founded in 1996 and we came to Malta in 1998. All our clients are in Western Europe, and what we needed was access to very high quality skills, very productive resources, but was actually very close to the markets. So Malta's been a fantastic place for us to set up. Over the years we've grown enormously in Malta. We've now got over 200 people working here. And HSBC have been really fundamental in helping us to grow the business. I think there are two aspects to that which are really important. One is that HSBC have been really proactive in our business. So for example, they sponsored us when we went on to the Malta Stock Exchange in 2008. And also they're very responsive. So of course there are things that can happen to a business, there are opportunities out there. We work in a lot of European markets but also global markets, and HSBC have been very responsive to our needs, very often being very quickly able to support us and to actually have meetings with us to give us the benefit of their advice and experience. So overall I would say Malta is a great place to invest and HSBC is a great partner to work with.
The bustling business scene is complemented by a relaxed and cultural social lifestyle. The hospitable locals give me a warm welcome, and professionals have a can-do mentality and a pro-business approach.
Malta offers a number of relaxing leisure activities to help you wind down. The mild climate invites you to spend time practicing your favorite sports with facilities including golf, tennis and swimming. There are also a range of cafes, bars, clubs and boutiques in the major entertainment areas.
Not only is Malta a great country to live in, but it's also an exciting hub for international business. With its friendly environment and great connections with the rest of Europe, North Africa, the Middle East and the rest of the world, it's easy to understand why here in Malta everything falls into place.